First was on the table, God stepped in. We're the Bellingtons. Follow us on our 30-day journey of faith, healing, and restoration. Like and subscribe. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our 30 days of rebuilding and restoring our marriage. So, first question that everyone wants to know, or at least I would want to know if I was watching a married podcast or whatnot. How did you get here? How did we get here? So I'll let Will start off explaining how we got here.
Well, just a little 2 weeks ago, bags were packed. Separation was on the table.
He packed his bag.
It was over.
He was leaving me
I was
and these 4 kids.
with her. That was the plan.
Yeah.
So let me tell you, we got here just rough times. I mean, you go through stressful situations in a marriage, from finances to intimacy to loving each other, to the kids, to the everyday schedule, that rut of having 4 kids, 2 careers. We got to a real stressful point, and I was ready for it to be over. And not just me, Anika was too. I mean, we both were to a point where it felt like we were going through the same cycles every 3 months. We get back to that same spot. And some of you out there probably feeling the same way in your marriage.
Right.
So we decided that we wanted to put 1,000% into our marriage. We never done counseling before, so we decided to sign up for counseling, which we had a consultation today, and we'll start that next week. But even before then, we decided that we wanted to create our own 30-day journey. And we decided now we're going to go ahead and record our 30-day journey, and today is day one.
Day one, September 29th.
So what did we accomplish on day one? Day one, we started off with a map plan. So as you see, we did create a book that is our book of marriage. And in this book, it has the different things that we decided that we're going to have days that we'll sit down and talk about, from finances to careers to just the schedules, get on the same schedules, intimacy, sexual intimacy, intentional intimacy of just spending an hour together a day doing something that's out of the rut or the everyday schedule that you might go through. And she'll break it down to you. But this book is our book, and it's the way that we want to see our 30 days that God has delivered to us. And this is just something we decided we want to record as we go through it, because we think this is going to be a journey that God is going to move mountains, not just in our lives with our marriage, but in our lives in general. Because everything that's in here is not just our marriage things. It's things that put stresses on a marriage that we're trying to work through. And hopefully that some of y'all watching and you follow, and maybe we help save your marriage one day. Because I know one thing, I have intent to be with this woman for the rest of my life. But I'll tell you, 2 weeks ago, I didn't see that vision no more.
All right, so just a couple. I don't want to spoil it or ruin it for you all, but just a couple things that we decided to put on our calendar, our 30-day calendar. So first, we went to the park earlier today and we discussed what is it that we want to see in these 30 days. And we start breaking them up into categories. So we listed all the categories we want. We wanted to strengthen our prayer life. We wanted to increase our intimacy, and we wanted to check in with each other emotionally, to understand how the other is doing throughout the week. And then we wanted to implement family time. We wanted to schedule this family time because family is very important to the both of us. And then our financial check-in, right? Because we know we all love spending the money, right? But where's the money coming from? Where is it going out, right? So these, like Will said, these are things that we feel that we know that we have struggled with these things in our marriage, and we hope that if it touches someone else, that hey, maybe you can benefit from these as well. Also, we have sex. How often are we going to attempt to do it monthly, right? What's the expectation? What's the minimum expectation, right? Because we all know the maxima. Every day, all day. No, that's why we have a 2-year-old right now. Anyway, and then we have Business Talk 101. And for here, we have it scheduled bi-weekly, a bi-weekly check-in on our business, as it pertains to us being entrepreneurs and running our own companies. Now we're going to see, hey, where do I need help at? How can you support me? Or, what does next steps look like? Okay. So yes, we gotta have fun, and we also have to prepare and prep so that we'll be fully relaxed and, not high stress when we do those fun things.
Yep.
Yeah. And so then also, as Will said, in the book we have prompts in the book, right? So for instance, tell me anything. This is just a space in the book where you can come and you can write whenever you want to write, uh, anything. If you want to talk about how you hated mowing the grass today and how you wish you would get a landscaper, his birthday's coming up, so we'll see. But write it down. Write your frustrations down. Write your joys down. Whatever. That's a free spot. And then we have a talk to me nice section. Basically, say something good to me. As you can see, I already wrote one thing down, but that's for his eyes only. And then talk to me dirty, right? Because we want to bring that fire back that we once had, and just make it ignite all over again.
Add gasoline to the
But yeah, those are just a few things that we have in here. I'm excited to go on this journey with my best friend. And it's nobody I'd rather do life with but this man right here. I love you so much, more than you know. More than you know. But over the next 30 days, I vow to show you that.
And one thing, and before we go there, yes, I love you too, and I look forward for this journey, expressing that love throughout these 30 days and growing with you, spiritual, individually, as a team. And I just ask y'all to tune in, man. We're gonna be raw and uncut. This is gonna be
Raw and
some.
uncut.
Hey, we could be at each other's necks in
Yeah.
the next 2 weeks
Yeah.
just because of the stresses of things. But one thing about us, we are very upfront, very blunt on the things we say and do for each other. We don't mind sharing either because we know we need the help is needed.
Right.
And you see a lot of people on social media and marriage and YouTube channels, everything's perfectly fine. But honestly, sometimes things behind the back doors need to be expressed to people so you know that you are human and we are human. And things you're going through, we're going through too. There's thoughts as a man I go through. There's thoughts that she does as a woman that she goes through. And there's stresses that we have in marriage that I think everybody is afraid to talk about and bring to the table. But we're here.
We're here.
You're here with us. I just asked you to follow along for 30 days. Today is day one, so everything is peachy and fine. We'll give you some individual input in it. We'll give you group input in it, and we'll just kind of give you an update.
Last but not least, this is a disclaimer. We are not therapists, okay? So if you have any serious questions or need help, call on Jesus. No. It's okay. I'll have more resources at the end of this video for you if you need it. We have some great recommendations for you all. If you all, want to receive professional counseling or help or spiritual guidance and all that stuff. And another thing, if this isn't for you, that's okay. That's okay. We're still going to be here, right? Because we're not for everyone, and that's okay. All right. Well, it's been real. It's dinner time.
Yes.
My lovely husband just cooked sliders on the grill.
My mouth is watering for me right now. So we love you. Peace be out. Bellingtons out.
Bellington's out.